Good morning, happy Monday, happy day one of the egg fast 3-day challenge we got going. Go from one extreme to the other. So you should have already seen my Thursday vlogs that I'm posting now on my cyclical keto journey, carb cycling, carb loading days, whatever you want to call them, which by the way, giving you a little insight behind the scenes, I lost 2 pounds in a day. 2 pounds in a day. Eating bananas and higher carb the entire day. Just saying, go watch that series now on Thursday. Well, eye-opening experience if you might be ready for that in your journey. But we're doing the egg fast today. So this video is gonna be all about the egg fast. I'm gonna be doing it for 3 days. And I go from, like I said, one extreme to the other. We go from high carb to literally 0 carb. So the egg fast does not have to be boring. If you're new to it, guys, it does not have to be just plain eggs for breakfast, lunch, dinner, and snack. You can really get creative with it. We are about to make one of my favorite recipes, which is my keto French toast chaffles, which is egg fast approved. So I'm gonna go ahead and make that. I've already got my cold brew ready to make my coffee, so we need to get this day rolling because it's legit 10 o'clock. We did our stretch yoga because we had our almost 6.5 mile run yesterday and the girl is feeling it. So I decided to take a rest day today and just focus on stretching and yoga and listen to my body and not push myself too much after having really long runs like that. So let's get breakfast ready. Let's get our day rolling. I haven't had those chaffles in, I don't know, since the last egg fast or since I put that recipe out. Oh my gosh, like so good. So simple, guys, and like the lowest of low carb ever if you're wanting a waffle fix. So what is in my coffee? I know people are gonna ask. So I showed y'all I put the prime protein in there. Is this egg fast approved? I don't even know, guys, because we usually do like our collagen. But I didn't feel like doing collagen because I wanted to go in with something with a little bit of flavor, and this has the vanilla in it and it's clean. So I mean, I think it's gonna be fine. And what I did last night is I brewed up some coffee and I used the Community 2 times caffeinated. So I did that, had it in the fridge in my cup, and y'all saw I just blended it together with a little bit of cinnamon and this protein powder, and it was flippin' delicious. Like I'll do that on a daily. I don't need anything else. I've been getting very minimal with my coffee and not adding a lot of stuff to it. So I haven't even been adding the coconut oil to it on a regular day. I've just been adding my nut pods and cinnamon, and that's it. Like I'm trying to do as less amount of stuff in the coffee as possible. I just think that the benefits of coffee itself are great, and we don't need a lot of crap thrown in. And if you can wean yourself off over time, you won't even notice it, and stuff will get sweeter and sweeter if you try to add it back, if that makes sense. But that was the first meal of the day for the egg fast. I do have planned in my carb manager for a lunch, a snack, and a dinner. But I'm just gonna eat intuitively on this egg fast. So if I want to eat it, I will, and it's plugged in. If not, I'll take it out. Nicole, are you taking your supplements on this egg fast challenge? Yes, guys. It doesn't matter what challenge, what I'm doing, I'm always taking my supplements. I know this looks like a slew, and it is. But I take 1 turmeric twice a day, grass-fed beef liver, 6 of those. All of these I take, and then I am gonna take, because this is so important if you're doing the egg fast, y'all, to get your electrolytes in, being the liquid kind through the Redmonds are the key nutrients, are my 2 favorites. Or I do like to take these pill versions, especially if you're on the go. This is a great option and you don't have time to like fill up your water bottle and do the liquid ones. Love these ones by Perfect Keto, and you can take up to 10 of these per day. I'm not gonna be doing that. Maybe do like 4 today, but I'm gonna pop 2 right now. 1 o'clock, so it's lunchtime. So I'm making an omelet. So I've got a 3-egg omelet, 3 eggs in there. I'm using the free range organic, the farmer's hen. I mentioned this in my grocery haul, so make sure to watch it from Sam's Club. They just started carrying these. These are comparable to the Pete and Jerry's for me, which they're cheaper at Sam's, these are, than the Pete and Jerry's, but I still like my Vital Farms just a little bit more. So I'm gonna go in with those probably the rest of this video because I bought some of those too. I've got 1 ounce of the shaved blend, Asiago Parmesan Romano blend. blend from Sam's Club, weighed up on my scale. And then 1 tablespoon of the Grazier's butter I get from Imperfect Foods. I actually like this the same as Kerrygold, and I think it's cheaper. I'm gonna put that in there, whisk it up, and then we're going to make an omelet and maybe put a little sriracha on the top. So I think I mentioned in last vlog, I only have like 2 strips left. I'm waiting for my order and I need those for my keto kicker, but I'm testing my ketones. Now yesterday, if you watched the video from last Thursday on my carb up day, I was at 0.9 after eating a banana and doing my run, 0.9. And I wish I would have been able to test the rest of the day to test, but I'm pretty sure I was in ketosis. It felt like it anyway. It felt amazing on my carb up day. So this is the day after my carb up day and not having any carbs basically at all. And I'm reading at a 0.4. So this is interesting to me because I've been reading at a 0.4, 0.5 when doing 20 net carbs or less, or doing carnivore, or doing like the lowest carb ever. And I just think with me being fat adapted for so long, I need healthy carbs in my diet to make myself feel good. So this egg fast, was it probably the best idea to do after the carb up day or even at all where I am in my journey? Probably not, but we're gonna do it anyways. But I just wanted to showcase where we're coming in at, which is a 0.4 post breakfast and post carb up day. 3 egg omelet, 1 tablespoon of butter, just some salt and some pepper, a little bit of sriracha on top. The girl likes a good little spice and we can't have that on the egg fast. And then I'm gonna go in with a super coffee. This is the vanilla. I like the hazelnut the best, but like I've mentioned in past vlogs, I bought a case of these and the girl's trying to get through them, especially through this dairy-free challenge we have coming up, because I won't be able to have it once we start the dairy-free challenge. But it is 10 grams of protein, 5 fat, 80 calories, and 1 net carb. So we're gonna go in with that now at 1 o'clock. Might not be the best idea. You know we crushed it. You know we crushed that coffee as well. I am gonna take 2 more of my grass-fed beef livers, and I'm gonna take 2 more of the keto electrolytes because I want to make sure I have my electrolytes up. I feel great, guys. Even though I'm reading 0.4, like I mentioned earlier, I'm feeling fire as far as energy goes coming off of that carb up day. And I just feel like I said earlier, where I am in my journey, everybody's so different and your body will change as you are living ketogenically and getting fat adapted for a long time. If you're doing this long term, nothing will stay the same no matter what journey or lifestyle you're doing, whether it be keto, whatever. But my body has changed and it's just responding differently to the different macros, so to protein, to fat, to carbohydrates. And we're going to see where we are after 3 days with this egg fast, as far as what the scale says, as far as what I'm feeling. Y'all know I'm in maintenance mode, not really wanting to lose weight, but I'm going to use that as a gauge for the egg fast and let you guys see it throughout this 3 days. 3 o'clock, feeling kind of low energy, guys. Again, we are doing legit. Today I'm having 4 total carbs, 4 net carbs coming off of a carb up. So with me and my body, like I keep saying, I'm needing a little bit more carbohydrates to feel good. This probably wasn't the best idea. I don't even know, but we're going with our Relight because that usually makes me feel good. And I like the lemon lime one the best out of the ones I've tried. They're all good, but that's the one I keep gravitating towards. And then I did meal prep a bunch of boiled eggs. These are the ones I showed you earlier. So I'm going to douse a bunch of Redmond's real salt on there. Eat that before dinner time. It's about 5:25. We're going on a bike ride / walk because we are like stir crazy, right, Trey? And even though this is my rest day, I just feel like I need to move. I hate sitting at my desk. I've mentioned this before. I hate sitting at my desk and just being like sedentary. I just feel like I always need to move. But I will be honest with you guys. I am feeling low energy day 1 on this egg fast. And I think it's because I went from having a ton of carbs to not having any today. Like, that was not smart on my point. I probably should not have joined this egg fast, honestly, and just ate my 20 net carbs to do the carb cycling as best, you know, effective to its ability. But that's all right. We're going to continue with the next 2 days, see how it goes, document everything, and then we'll get back to our regular keto life and carb cycling life and all that good stuff and be on vacation. So I'm looking forward to it. But right now we are looking forward to this walk. Right now, getting these legs moving, getting some circulation. Back home, getting dinner ready for the boys. It is about 6 o'clock and we just did about 1.5 miles of walking. Let's go. Tonight for dinner, I'm making open-faced egg chaffles. So usually I would put more cheese in this, but I'm only allowing myself on the egg fast. You're only supposed to have 4 ounces of cheese, and this is my last ounce. That looks pitiful. And then I am gonna do my pasture-raised Vital Farms though. That excites me. So I'm gonna do 1 egg in there with 1 ounce of cheese. That's not enough for my usual chaffle. but we're gonna make it work. We're gonna stretch it, and then we're gonna fry up 2 eggs, put it on top with a little bit of butter, some Redmond's real salt, and some pepper, and call it a night. Just see how more golden these eggs are than those other ones. They're just the best. I'm a believer in them, okay? So to take these up to the next level, I added some regular Redmond's real salt, and these are probably gonna be too salty now, but I was like, girl, why are you not putting your garlic pepper in there? So I went a little ham, as you can see. They're probably gonna be extra salty, but that's okay. The extra electrolytes will do us some good. Went ahead and fried up my eggs. I got them over here on a towel because I don't want them to cook anymore, because y'all know I'm all about that runny yolk club, so we don't want that yolk to cook. I've got my chaffle in here, guys, and it overflowed a little bit on me, so this was actually probably the right amount. I haven't made one in a hot second. It's been a while since I made a chaffle. I get asked a lot, though, the key to the chaffles with the cheese in them as far as crispiness. So, like, I'll let this hang out forever. Like, go off, do something, fold some laundry, come back. It's going to be fine. You're not going to burn a crispy chaffle like this. Same thing with my chaffles that I made this morning. The longer you let it sit, the better they will be, honestly. You don't want to be premature with your chaffle. So just let it sit and hang out. I'm going to go ahead and get this next one rolling. So let's go ahead and see what it looks like. See how crispy and beautiful that looks? I mean, it is crispy and ready to go, and it's not going to stick. We're just going to take it straight out of there. Like, look at that. Perfect. And then we're going to put this next one on here. We're going to top this on top with some butter. This is going to be delicious. So here we have it plated up. I've got a tablespoon of the Grazier's butter on there. I've got half a tablespoon on each. So I'm going to take my other egg, put it on here like so, and we are done. Open face chaffles. If you're not doing the egg fast, guys, this is delicious with some turkey sausage or some bacon on there, and make a sandwich. So good. And legit, hardly any carbs, maybe a carb from the cheese, and that's it. And I am gonna drink a Zevia. This is the cream soda. I love the ginger root beer, these, and the cherry cola. Those are my 3 favorites from the Zevia line. And you can have some stevia. I think the limit on the rules is like 3 times a day as far as sweeteners, so we're good on that aspect. You know, that didn't last long. You know the girl likes big portions, but I will have to say that was super filling. Like, to have the chaffles again in my life and to have the eggs, super filling. We're finishing our cream soda. We got crazy boys in the background. We're going to take our supplements and I'll show you macros. So before I show you the macros for today, this is the coffee I showed you earlier. I'm going to go ahead and brew it up right now to let it cool, put it in the fridge for tomorrow's protein coffee post leg day workout. So today's macros, we did 134 grams of fat out of 159 is my maintenance macros right now. 106 protein out of 126, and then we did 1652 out of 2016 calories. 4 total carbs, 4 net carbs, guys, because everything was just eggs, some protein powder, a little bit of cheese, 4 ounces of cheese for the day, and some butter. That is it. That is it on this egg fast challenge. So we'll see how we fare after day 3. Going into day 2, girl needs some sleep.
I don't get what I want, I get what I need. Every single day I'm heading off to my dream, and I get everything that I damn well please. I don't give a damn if you all listening to me, cause I run it. I'm the only one that really want it. I'm the only one that's really on it. I'm just being honest. I'm just doing everything I promise, cause I want it bad enough that I'ma make it as an artist. And I know I'm not the smartest, and I know I'm not the largest, but I promise you that I'ma be the one that worked the hardest, cause I promise you that I'm just getting started. And I promise you that my skills are getting sharper, so I'ma get charted. I don't know what's up, pour that shit in my cup. We bout to turn up, crank this shit up so loud. Sounds like we're sold out, in front of a whole crowd. We lose control now. Y'all take this shit too personally. Everybody got a different version of me. Everybody gotta be learning from me. Everybody wanna be working with me, and I feel like there's uncertainty and urgency to find out what you wanna be. But honestly, we change our minds constantly, so stop and breathe to find out who you wanna be.
Freaking leg day always gets me, y'all. I'm gonna tell you guys, like I said yesterday, I am lacking, I am struggling, I am on the struggle bus for these next 3 days until we can get some carbohydrates in our system. But man, oh man, I feel so great with after doing that workout. So like I always say, guys, you're not gonna wanna show up. I don't like showing up. Honestly, I don't like showing up, but I do it anyway. I stay consistent and I do the damn thing, guys. I compete with myself. So I mentioned that in last vlog. Compete with yourself. Don't compete with Joe Blow down the street. Don't compete with me. You see me doing these vlogs, or you see me on Instagram or some other influencer. Compete with yourself and break your own freaking records, guys. That's what it's all about, is taking it to the next level for you. Whatever the next level is for you, you take it there and you do the best that you can and just show up every day. Put the work in, is going to have results in the long run. I say that every time, guys. Something is better than nothing. So I get a lot of people like, oh, I just did an hour workout today. Shut up, are you serious? You did something instead of sitting on Netflix and watching TV and just sitting on your butt all day. You did it, you did the damn thing. Be proud of yourself. And if that's not good enough for you for setting your own records, next time, do an hour and 10 minutes and break that damn record and push yourself and make yourself feel like a winner all day, every day, guys. Wow, I'm feeling high on leg day. During it though, I felt like I was gonna die and pass out, no lie. That pre-workout is the only thing getting me through right now, so thank you, Jesus, for some quick pre-workout, y'all. That stuff is my gym juice. I swear by that stuff. Without that, I don't know if the girl would be showing up, honestly. New leg day, killer. It might have looked easy. Do it by the third round, you're gonna be dead and you're gonna be like, girl, that was killer. Thank you for that leg workout, because now I'm dead. And my legs are sore still from our long run. So it was killer, guys. Don't let anybody tell you that you can't do an at-home workout and get gains and get results, because y'all see the sweat, y'all see me like dying. Absolutely you can. So I'm gonna go on with my protein coffee. Honestly, guys, the next 2 days with this egg fast are gonna be on repeat and boring, so I'm not gonna talk about the food that much because I did that yesterday, and you're gonna see the same exact thing because, like I've said before, when the girl likes something, she likes something, and I'm not getting all elaborate on this egg fast this time. We just trying to get through it, that's all. We're just trying to make it to the finish line with this egg fast, and we have arm day tomorrow. Oh Lord, help me. Can't go wrong with protein coffee and maple French toast chaffles at 11:30. So first meal of the day post-workout. I'm actually feeling really good today. I said earlier I was feeling low energy, but coming off that workout, coming off that protein coffee, coming off that, I'm feeling like fire. So wow, maybe it was just that first day, like initially doing the low carb, and then today I feel pretty good. I'm kind of worried about tomorrow because we have our arm day, and that's like my most strenuous workout day. So, but that's another day, right? So let's get through today first. But that was the first meal of the day, and it's 11:30.
What's for dinner video that'll be coming out. I have one coming out before that, so it'll be a couple away, but you definitely don't want to miss it. It's super.
1:30 lunch today, boring, basic egg fast lunch. So we've got our pasture raised Vital Farms eggs. I've got 3 in there. Look at those yolks, y'all. Like I said, oh my gosh, they are the most golden best. We got a tablespoon of the Grazier's butter there. We've got an ounce of this shaved blend from Sam's Club, and we're just gonna make some scrambled eggs, guys. Maybe put a little sriracha on top, and I am gonna go in with another cup of coffee with 1 teaspoon of coconut oil. Just 1 teaspoon of coconut oil, and we are using the PJ's Southern Wedding Cake Coffee K-Pod today, or K-Cup, whatever it is. And I am just gonna put some cinnamon in there, nothing else, since we can't have like our nut pods and all that good stuff. That particular flavor and the vanilla from Community, I could drink black with just a little bit of coconut oil and cinnamon. It doesn't bother me, but some of the other regular flavors, you need a little something, something, but we're gonna be good with that. We need a little bit of caffeine at 1:40 in the day. And here are our eggs. I'm gonna go ahead and probably get some sriracha. Y'all let me know if I'm pronouncing sriracha correctly, because, you know, last week the grammar police came for me. But y'all, I live in Southern Louisiana. We say things with slang. We say things probably not right. I know me and that keto lady are always butchering something. Don't come for us, okay? We're living our best life, and these videos are meant to inform and educate. And yeah, I don't want to sound like a complete idiot, but everybody says things differently. And like I said in last week's video in the pinned comments, if I corrected every video that I watched with them saying something incorrectly or doing something incorrectly. Lord have mercy on y'all. Calm down out there. Calm down. There you have it. Boring and basic. Cheesy scrambled eggs with a little sriracha, and we have our black coffee basically with a little bit of coconut oil with cinnamon, and that is it. We're probably going to do a little snack. Waylon's got a t-ball game that we're going to go to if it doesn't get rained out on, and then we're going to go in with dinner, which we have not had yet on this egg fast. Boring and basic, but just some plain scrambled eggs with some cheese. So good, so filling, so satisfying. I'm feeling great, not hungry, not low energy like yesterday, so going into day 2 strong. It's about 3:45. I'm going in with my afternoon snack, which is the same thing as yesterday. 2 boiled eggs with some Redmond's real salt. I'm not going to take any liquid electrolytes. I'm just going to drink some water. 5:30, it's dinner time. So what I did is I have 3 eggs in here with some garlic powder, some Italian seasoning. I've got some of that Grazier's butter that is in the microwave, 2 tablespoons. Instead of doing my normal 3, I will have this recipe linked in the description box and in the iCards above. This is my egg pizza recipe that I found out that I loved when doing the egg fast. So I'm going to put that in there and then put it in our pan. And the key to this, guys, is covering it and letting it just do its thing for a while and then add your toppings. I have my eggs going. So what I'm going to put on top of mine is 2 ounces of cheese. You might be thinking, girl, you've went over your 4 ounces, and I have. So I'm doing 5 ounces. I'm cheating, okay? Don't come for me. Don't tell me anything. I'm just doing things a little bit differently on this egg fast. Some people are like, are you able to do the protein powder for the egg fast? And I am, because, you know, for me and where I am in my journey, it's fine. You know, if you want to do it super strict, you can. Some people do this way lazy too, like I said, with drinking bangs and doing a little heavy cream and all these kind of things. So you just do your fast the way that you want to do it. I'm doing 2 ounces of the mozzarella cheese from Sam's Club, and then I'm going to add a little bit more of Italian seasoning on there, and then probably some more of this stuff because it just makes everything taste good. You know, when I put your toppings on, y'all see how it's getting like huge in the pan, it's puffing up, and a lot of people are like, oh my gosh, when they're doing this. That's what you want. So you want it to puff up. When you take the lid off, it's going to deflate, and then you can add your toppings, and then you want to let it chill out just a little bit longer to kind of crust up the edges and get that pizza consistency with just eggs. So like, look, I'm gonna take this off, and y'all see how it's already deflating and getting super flat. There you go. Booyah, magic. So then we're just gonna add our cheese now with our other seasonings and let it just, see how it's already crisping up on the edges? You just wanna let it go. And I'm gonna actually turn the heat down a little bit so we can melt this cheese. Y'all see that goodness? Let's take it out. Let's plate it up. Let's put some hot sauce on it. There you have it. Egg pizza. Super easy, guys. And we even eat these when we're not doing the egg pizza. When I don't feel like making a actual pizza crust, we'll add some like turkey pepperoni on there, some crumbled turkey sausage, and some veggies and stuff. Super good and like legit no carb with the egg base there. And we're gonna do a cream soda Zevia because I have had only water today except for coffee and craving one. And we can have this on the egg fast. 6 o'clock egg fast. Day 2 is a wrap. So that was delicious. I forget how good that egg pizza is, no matter if you're egg fasting or not. It's even better when you can put some other toppings on there, but oh man, so simple, so easy, macros on point. Speaking of macros, let's talk about today's. So today's macros are 152 grams of fat out of 159, 107 out of 126, and calories 1822 out of 2016. 5 total carbs, 5 net carbs for today. See a pattern here as far as the egg fast, and total and net carbs seem to be the same no matter what you eat or what you come up with because you're just eating eggs. And I know I'm going to get the question, Nicole, why are you not counting eggs as carbs? I don't count eggs as carbs. You do, you out there, guys. But what I do is I plug in the exact name brand of the egg. So these are the ones I've been using, and then also Vital Farms ones I've been using. And if you look on their packaging, they don't have carbs on there either. Just the generic egg and carb manager does round up to 1 net carb. If you want to do that, you can, but guys, you don't have to. Even people that are carnivore, live a carnivore lifestyle, they do not count eggs as carbs. If they did, they would be eating like 20 something carbs a day because some of them go ham with the eggs. So definitely certain proteins, guys, we don't count as carbs. Same thing with like some black coffees and things like that. So just keep that in mind. Count the carbs that count, if that makes sense. So that is the net carbs and the macros for day 2. Let's go into day 3, strong arm day.
Failure option. So I'd be
Good morning. Happy Wednesday. Happy Mom's Wild Wednesday. You know you're getting old when you are excited about going to Whole Foods and shopping for dairy-free for this dairy-free challenge. Like, what is my life? That's the extent of Mom's Wild Wednesday today. Working out and going to the Whole Foods. So wild, I know. Guys, I'm looking forward to it. I'm looking forward to this dairy-free challenge. I'm looking forward to doing, if you watched my Thursday videos, my vlogs I'm going to be posting on Thursday. I'm looking forward to this new chapter in my life. Day 3 of the Egg Fast Challenge. I'm feeling good this morning. We had our pre-workout, as you saw. This is my mom gym juice. This always gets me jacked, gets me going. You've got to get this in your life. If you haven't tried this, I don't know what you're doing. They're coming out with a new flavor. I don't even know what it is soon, and I'm looking forward to it, but I don't care. I don't care about how it tastes. I don't care about flavors. I just care about how it makes me feel, and the stuff gets me so jacked. Love it, guys. You need that in your life. Like now, go ahead, order it, get the discount down below. Feeling good. Day 3, day 1 wanted to die. Day 2 yesterday felt great, and day 3 feeling great as well. I can tell you I already snuck on the scale, and y'all know I don't do that, but with these challenges I like to kind of see real time, and this egg fast just blows my mind as far as like the scale goes. I think I respond pretty well as far as the scale to total carb. Y'all let me know down below like what you respond to the best, like net carbs, total carbs. What are your thoughts on that? That's like a whole debate right there. I think my body responds best to the scale with total carbs, but I feel best with net carbs and getting more carbohydrates, clean carbohydrates in my system. So y'all know right now where I am in my journey. I'm just trying to gain muscle at this point, shed fat, get lean mass on this body, and that's it. So the scale is going to go up for me, and that's fine because I'm going to be gaining muscle mass in replacement of fat. So that's something I want to share, that guys, don't get so wrapped up in the scale. The scale is a damn liar. Sometimes you will do the side-by-sides, like I released a picture on Instagram with Tuesday transformation, and there's only a 3-pound difference, but you can so totally see my body has transformed in 6 months with doing exercise and with eating, you know, a certain way, and you're going to see gains. So just because the scale doesn't move, don't get so wrapped up in that, because there's a whole other picture with how your body's responding to this lifestyle and exercise versus the damn scale. Just keep that in mind, guys. Don't let that scale get all up in your head. I know we are trained to be that way, but just get it out your mind. So I've got arm day. I'm doing the exact same arm day I did as last week, so I'll have it linked in the description box down below for you guys, and go and check out last week's video because I did put a couple of clips in there. I'll try to take a couple of clips if I can. Sometimes it's been kind of packed in here, and with, you know, everything that's going on, I just try to get in, do the work, and get out and do the damn thing. But I'm excited to get in there and work arms and have my little free time and go up in the Whole Foods. Like, what is my life?
I hope that you're watching. Don't try to stop this. Work until I'm nauseous, cause I will not quit. No, because I want this. Don't try to stop me. Failure ain't an option, so I be cautious. I hope that you're watching. Don't try to stop this. Work until I'm nauseous, cause I will not quit. No, because I want this. Don't try to stop me now.
Out of the gym, I'm gonna talk to y'all about arm day, epic, but I was all bougie and packed my little cooler. So while we're shopping, I knew I was gonna be hangry, so I've got 3 boiled eggs in there with my Jack Snacks cheese from Sam's Club. I haven't had one of those in a hot second, and we're about to do this dairy-free challenge, so I'm living it up. And then I've got my coffee that I made last night, and I put it in one of these shakers. And you know, the girl brought her protein powder, and I put some cinnamon in there. So I'm gonna mix this up. It's not gonna be as smooth and blended as, like, you know, my blender, but we're gonna get it done because we need this protein coffee in our veins, and we're not going to Starbucks. I know, who is she? Ooh, arm day, y'all. Don't skip on leg day. Don't skip on arm day. Don't skip on any day, but those are like so important. Coffee on ice, packed with my protein, all that good stuff, guys. Not bad. Not as smooth and creamy as it is when you blend it up, but nonetheless, it tastes freaking delicious, and you want to try to get that protein in within 30 minutes of doing your workout, so all of that protein gets absorbed into those muscles because you are the most sensitive to everything you put in your mouth right after you have your workout. Ugh, Yes, indeed. Love it. So we're going to go meet the hubby, not for lunch. I know, womp womp, because this damn egg fast, but we are going to go meet him. I have to go and give him something, and then we're going up in the Whole Foods. I'm so excited about the damn Whole Foods. It's just not even funny. It ain't even right, y'all. It ain't right. Arm day will be listed down in the description box down below. The girl is like all obsessed about Whole Foods. Let's talk about what's important. Arm day is going to be down below, guys. I did go up on my poundage today, so whoop whoop, feeling great. Feeling hella strong in the gym today. Have you ever felt like strong but tired? Does that make sense? So like you're tired, maybe it was like mentally, but my body physically felt so strong. Like I could lift heavier, I could do more reps, and I did today. I was like, girl, push yourself. That's where I am in the stage of my health journey right now, is pushing myself to the max and just pushing myself to the extreme. Get out the box, get out the normal, get out the complacent. Girl, compete with yourself, show up for yourself, do it for you. That's where I am right now. I'm trying to push myself, guys. That's the whole thing that I'm trying to do. I've had a lot of people question me like, why are you doing the egg fast? Why are you doing all these crazy challenges where you are in your journey? And honestly, guys, doing the egg fast, doing carnivore, all these things, I've been doing it for you guys and for the community to set up these challenges, try to help you guys out there. And I'd like to join with you because I like you to see that I can do it as well. We're in this together, that we are the same as far as our journey goes. But honestly, right now where I am in my journey, almost 2 years on keto, I am in a different stage than a lot of people that are following me. So I have to assess and kind of like take a back seat and say, girl, what is best for you right now? Why are you putting yourself through certain things and it's not even beneficial to your health journey? So that's what I want to put out there, guys. Just because we do certain challenges and we do certain things and I promote certain things doesn't mean you need to do it. You need to assess what's best for you in the moment in your particular journey of health and see what's going to work best for you. Don't just do something because everybody's doing it. And a lot of people don't like challenges because of that, and I totally get it. But if it's a challenge that will fit in your lifestyle, in your journey at the moment, join in it. If it doesn't, don't feel bad for taking a back seat and just watching, because it's not for everybody, okay? So I just want to throw that out there because I know some people feel bad when they don't join a challenge, and then I want some of you guys to know that I might be hosting challenges that I don't necessarily participate in going forward. Because right now we're going to be doing dairy free. I am going to be doing my carb up days on Sunday if you watch that vlog on Thursday. So I'm in a totally different space than some people out there, and some people might be in the same space as me and we can join together, but don't feel like everybody has to be doing what everybody else is doing. Do you guys, do you out there, do what's best for you. All right, I gotta stop. I need to go and have this coffee. Do I need any more of this? I need to let all the energy out at the Whole Foods. I think that's gonna hurt my bank account. Probably. So it is about almost 12 o'clock. It's like 11:45. Pulled up the Whole Foods, met the hubby, did what we needed to do there. And I figure it would probably be smart to eat before I went in here. Like, I'm still gonna get like all the things, you know. Going in a Whole Foods or any grocery store hangry is not a good look. So I'm gonna go ahead and eat my 3 boiled eggs. And guys, I got my little real salt shaker. Don't leave home without your real salt. And I have something exciting coming with real salt with Redmond's. I'm super excited about, but I love this little shaker because I put this damn salt on everything. So I'm gonna get this food in, and then we're gonna go in and have fun at Whole Foods. What is my life? Whole Foods was epic. You should have saw that video that I posted. I wasn't gonna do a video, guys, but needed to because they had some amazing deals for the dairy-free challenge coming up. I'm glad I had those boiled eggs and that cheese because I knew I was gonna get home late because I was gonna go in there and live my best life at the Whole Foods, and I totally did. It was so worth it. Killer deals. Aligned in time, like couldn't be more happy, like mom life. So I'm making chaffles on repeat as far as sweet chaffles, so I'm not going to get into detail, but guys, instead of doing my maple French toast ones, I ordered some special extracts a couple weeks ago just on a whim, and I got this cake batter one, and there's the brand right there. I got a bunch of different flavors by this brand, and this is like highly concentrated, so you don't need a lot. So instead of doing the maple extract, I did 1/4 teaspoon of this in the batter and 1/4 teaspoon in the butter topping. And this smells like, oh my gosh, vanilla cake in the oven. I don't know how it's gonna taste because I've never tried it before, but I can tell you, if it tastes like it smells, we are in for a treat. There you have it. Cake batter, vanilla cake, chaffles. I even put a little bit of sprinkled powdered erythritol on there just to make it look bougie, but man, let's taste it and I'll let you know. I legit inhaled that. Whoa, game changer, y'all. Get this brand Lauren oils. I bought a bunch of them. A lot of y'all recommended this brand to me as far as it not having an alcohol taste. You don't need a lot because it's a concentrated super strength extract. Wow, that tasted like vanilla birthday cake Chaffles, and I just put 1/4 teaspoon in the batter and in the butter, and that's all I did differently. I didn't add cinnamon. Oh my lord, I wish I would have had them like this versus my French toast ones. Oh my gosh, so good. So if you have these guys and you have like a different flavor, for my recipe for the French toast Chaffles, just sub it with 1/4 teaspoon of the super strength one of any flavor, and you're gonna have that flavor Chaffles on your hands. Like, so good, so easy, low in carb, high in fat, really amazing. That was delicious. 2:30, got that in, wolfed it down. And we're gonna go on with the rest of our day as far as getting some things done and end this day 3. Wow, what an amazing way to end this challenge. 4 o'clock, I'm going in with a snack. Guys, I'm not even really hungry, but I wanna make sure I get this protein in though, especially on these HIIT gym days. And my macros aren't really that high anyway with what I have plugged in my carb manager. So I'm trying to make sure I hit at least what I have in there. And I've only got 1 boiled egg that I prepped. Like, what is my life? I definitely miscounted there. No problem though, because we've got these little poacher things from the Mediterranean Keto Challenge that I absolutely love. And y'all ask all the time how I cook them in the microwave. So here we go. So I put a little bit of extra virgin olive oil in there, just like a tiny squirt, and kind of rub it with the paper towel. Put my egg in there, salt and pepper, and then we're gonna have water down there, and then we're going to microwave it for about 45 seconds. Check on it. If you want to make it like boil, which I am going to do today, like a boiled egg, I will do it probably a little bit longer. 45 seconds and less so will get you a good poached egg. So that's the timing, but you have to check it because all the microwaves are different. Don't get triggered. So I actually just left mine poached because that is a runny yolk down there, and then perfectly cooked on the outside, and then a boiled egg. I know, random. And then we have our Redmond's real salt on there, of course. So that's going to be my snack, and then we'll go on with dinner later, and that'll be a wrap for day 3. Like, I feel like this egg fast flew, but I'm glad it's over because I'm ready for some veggies and some fruit in my life. My ketone strips finally came in. I put in an order on Amazon. They came in pretty quickly, 2 days, because legit, that's my last one after this one. And I wanted to show you guys because this is eye-opening to me. So when we took them, what was that, Monday? After the carb up day, we were at 0.4. Legit, I've had 4 or 5 total carbs the past 3 days, still at a 0.4. So what this shows me is what I've been saying is that low carb does not do well with my body right now as far as, you know, 20 net carbs. Like, I even on my regular days when not doing cyclical keto, guys, I'm probably going to even do 25 or 30 depending on what meals we have planned. And if it's coming from veggies, I'm not going to mind it because I've been responding well. On my cyclical keto day was the last time that I read in ketosis, mind you, and high ketosis. So that just shows me that my body needs the extra carbohydrates for the fuel because I'm working really, really hard right now with HIIT workouts, with running, and it's just telling me, girl, you need a little extra for the fuel, and this is just not enough in the tank. So with the egg fast, guys, the scale is reflecting, but it's not reflecting as far as energy wise and what my body needs right now to make the gains and hit the goals that I want, if that makes sense. So what are we ending this 3-day egg fast with for dinner? So I've got 3 eggs. I have some more of these from Sam's Club I'm going through besides my Vital Farms because we already went through like an 18 pack. We went through some eggs through this egg fast, just me. 1 ounce of the shaved blend from Sam's Club, the Asiago Parmesan and Romano, and then a ton of Redmond's real salt for electrolytes, and then pepper. That's it. I'm just gonna fry it up, and that's gonna be the last meal of the day, last meal of this 3-day egg fast. If I didn't mention, I also put a tablespoon of butter in there. Basic and boring, but I didn't feel like going, you know, fancy or doing Chaffles and waiting on all that. But a parsley on top, and that's a wrap, guys. I'm just not feeling this egg fast this time. Just not feeling it. And we're going in tomorrow with doing a keto kicker. What is my life? Again, why did I make this schedule? Why did I go from carb up to 0 carb virtually to a keto kicker the next day? Like, what is my life? What in the hell was I thinking? It's all good because we're almost so close to vacation, and then I will be eating regular keto style and not having all this craziness going on. But we're gonna eat dinner, and then we'll talk about today's macro. Dinner is done. That didn't take any time, but let me tell you, like, cheesy scrambled eggs, so freaking good. Whether you're doing the egg fast or not, just wish we had some other protein and some, like, you know, maybe some keto friendly toast on the side or something. I don't even know, to get that carb intake up for me anyway. But like, look at this, guys. 3 total carbs, 3 net carbs. Like, what the actual heck? 116 grams of fat out of 159 and 98 grams of protein, 1,472 calories. That is not a lot at all. I know I underate today, but it is what it is with this egg fast, right? Because I got 10 eggs in. We did the damn thing as far as cheese goes. That's all I can do as far as these egg fast rules. I probably could have had more butter and stuff, yeah, but I'm not wanting to load up on all that right now. I'm just not feeling it, like I said, and my body's definitely responding in a way like, what are you doing? But we are getting off of this. This is the last day. I'm going to weigh in tomorrow so y'all can see my weight results for the 3 days, and I'm going to go into a keto kicker. What is my life? When I did my carb up on Sunday and weighed in on Monday, the difference between the scale was a loss of 2 pounds from the carb up. Wrap your mind around that before we talk about tomorrow's results from the egg fast. 3-day egg fast results. I am always blown away by the results from these egg fasts. That's why I always say I think this is a great tool as far as losing some pounds before an event. If you've got a beach trip coming up and you want to shed some weight really fast to look freaking fierce in an outfit or something, I think this is a good tool to have. Do I think it's something that you should do long term? Absolutely not. I don't think it is healthy to do long term, but I think it is healthy enough to do short term to get some results, to get out of a stall, get out of a plateau, and jumpstart that metabolism where you want to be as far as the scale wise. So popping up the weight right here, as y'all saw at the beginning of the vlog, we weighed at 133.8. That was a 2 pound loss coming off of our carb up day. So I was like 135 point something the morning of my carb up before I consumed my carbohydrates. Got on the scale the next day, lost basically 2 pounds, and then doing this egg fast, we were at 130. Like, what? We lost 3 pounds in 3 days. We lost a pound a day, and that's basically what I did last time when I did the egg fast. Now, I am not trying to lose any weight. I know a lot of people are gonna come for me like, girl, what are you doing? Like I've mentioned throughout this vlog already. Just doing it to join you guys, but going forward, I'm taking a back seat and doing what's best for me. I know that scale is gonna go back up probably to 133, and I'm totally fine with that because where I am in my journey, I'm wanting to just gain lean muscle and muscle mass, and that is it with the extreme workouts that we have going on. So I am happy with the results, obviously, but I don't want to go any lower than that. I've said that before when I've gotten to this weight before. Like, we do not want to go lower than 130. We just want to focus on gaining that muscle going forward. So there is the proof, guys, that it is definitely a great tool to shed the fat, shed some water weight, whatever you've got on you. It's definitely a great tool. It has worked twice for me. I can't say the same about carnivore, but I can't say that this go around with the egg fast that I felt good. I felt low energy, reading at a 0.4 in ketosis the entire time, not feeling the best during my workouts as far as being able to get through them. I felt strong, but not being able to get through them, feeling tired, and I just need the extra fruits and veggies in my life right now, and there's nothing wrong with that. Like I mentioned before, you guys do what's best for you out there and where you are in your particular journey. Doesn't even have to be keto. I know a lot of people in the Facebook group, which by the way, go and follow us, it's a great space, are doing Weight Watchers, and we're being really supportive over there with, you know, telling our input about if anybody's done Weight Watchers and they've switched to keto, pointers and input. Whatever you're doing, guys, just know that you're doing better than you were before you started your health journey. Living your standard American life, whatever you're deciding to do, keto, Weight Watchers, low carb, whatever, you are doing the damn thing, and you are doing better for yourself and your health, and that's what matters, and that's what I promote here on all platforms, is just as long as we are trying to be healthy in any which shape, way, or form. So do I think you guys should do the egg fast? Again, it depends on where you are in your journey. If you're in a stall, if you're in a plateau, this may be something you want to try for 3 days. If you have something coming up and you want to shed some poundage really quick, this is the quickest way I've been able to like shed weight off. And like I said, I don't think it's healthy to do long term, but it's definitely something not non-healthy, if that makes sense, to do if you want to shed a little weight quickly. Glad it's over, glad it's done. Now we can move on with this dairy-free challenge and our carb up days and move forward with my particular gains, my particular health journey, and my goals. And you guys do the same out there. Like I said, compete with yourself. Don't compete with anybody else that you see on social media or Joe Blow down the street. Compete with you. You are your biggest competition. You are your biggest struggle. You're your biggest critic. Get over yourself. Compete with yourself. Do the damn thing. Show up. Consistency. get those gains. Gonna end today's vlog with a promo deal as always, because y'all know throughout this vlog I have been talking about Equip's pre-workout, and if you purchase their pre-workout or their protein powder, which legit I'm obsessed with both of those, I consume those on a daily basis every single day, have to have them, packing them for vacation right now, making sure I don't forget them or I'm gonna lose my mind. If you buy any one of those things, you're gonna get a free capsule of any of your choice. You just have to add it to your cart. So if you want to do a pre-workout and you want some apple cider vinegar pills, add those and add the link and the code down below, and you're going to get those capsules for free. And guess what? There is no limits on this. So if you do 2 pre-workouts, you can get 2 capsules. Do an apple cider vinegar and a beef liver, whatever, mix and match. Just make sure you add those capsules to your cart before you add the code, and it's going to come off at checkout. This is going to be good for a week, guys. Monday the 3rd, I think, into the 10th, and you can get those free capsules and supplements, which y'all know I take those as well, along with all the gym juice and the goodies. So make sure you go and stock up right now for the week and get some freebies on your hand from Equip. So thank you to Equip for giving us this awesome promo code so y'all can get on that supplement life. Thanks so much for watching today's video. If it was helpful with learning more about the egg fast, give it a huge thumbs up. I hope I wasn't sounding like a Debbie Downer or a complainer the entire time. Just know this is the second time I've done this, and I'm in a totally different place as far as, you know, weight loss and stuff like that. So hopefully I wasn't negative in any way, and if I was, I apologize. If you are new here, welcome. I'm so glad that you found me. Make sure to hit all the bells and whistles down below so you're notified every time I upload a new video. I'm so happy to have you here. Y'all have an amazing day. Y'all let me know if you joined the egg fast, how you fared as far as weight loss, how you felt. I want to know all the things because everybody's so different, and I love seeing how everybody responds to challenges or to different types of health journeys in their own way. So definitely comment down below your weight loss, inches lost, whatever, how you felt down below. I cannot wait to converse with you down there. And until next week, we're going on vacation. The girl needs some time. I will be putting out another video for my cyclical keto day this Thursday at the beach. Who is she? So stay tuned for that. I love you guys so much. Keep killing it out there. Keep competing with yourself. Do this for you. Show up. We got this together. We'll see you in the next one. Bye.